Well, I've done the top 10 Mario circuits, I've done the top 10 Bowser's Castle, I've done the top 10 Rainbow Roads. So there's nothing left, is there? What's there more to do? Wait, there's still the snow and ice tracks. Yeah, believe it or not, every single Mario Kart track from Super Mario Kart through to Mario Kart 8 has at least one original snow and ice track. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on today. So for this list, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 snow and ice Mario Kart tracks. Retro tracks are going to be included, however there won't be any tracks included from the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. There also won't be any tracks from Mario Kart Tour, so if you're happy with that, let's get going. The first track is from the first Mario Kart game. Now, I've already explained how much I find this track difficult, but despite its difficulty, I still do kind of like this track. This track is pretty underrated. Even though this track is really hard, I do like it, and I really like the music of the track. Even though I kind of do prefer the beta version and even the prototype version of this track, but the final version of the music still is pretty good. It's really relaxing. Even though the actual track is far from relaxing. But hey, at least the music is relaxing. Next up is Rosalina's Ice World. Now, I really like how this track is themed after one of my favourite female video game characters, Rosalina, and how it's themed after Super Mario Galaxy, but I do think that this track is pretty generic and a lot more could have been done to it. Even the music is pretty boring. I mean, they could have used musical elements from Super Mario Galaxy or something, like they kind of did from Wii's Rainbow Road. It kind of feels like Nintendo just ran out of ideas from this track. It's kind of like generic Ice Track number 64. However, I do like the idea of what Nintendo is doing with this track, it's just the execution just feels a bit flat. I mean, there's lots of missed opportunities from this track. Naydol's of Rosalina, has elements of Super Mario Galaxy in the Comet Observatory. It was a golden opportunity to add lots and lots of references to Super Mario Galaxy, but they just didn't really do that much to it. It's time for everybody's favourite track, N64 Sherbet Land. While this track is every casual Mario Kart Wii's fan's worst nightmare, well either that or Rainbow Road, this track does have its charm. While those penguins can be a nightmare, they're really cute. And I love that big penguin that's just waddling about on Penguin Island. I just find that so cute as well. This track, well yes it is annoying, it is the 8th best snow and ice track in the franchise. And here's Better Sherbet Land. This track does have its charm, and I do find it so relaxing. And it is the best retro track in Mario Kart DS. It's so underrated and so relaxing. This track just reminds me of going on an adventure in the snow. It's so relaxing and so nostalgic. My word, the music of this song is so epic. Like, where did this song come from? Who on earth was playing this song? Whoever's playing the song sounds like they're having the time of their lives. It's so good! And the actual track, yeah, it is kind of cool to be fair. It's a bit like you're going on a snow adventure, like driving on a mountain or on a bike. It's so fun driving on this track, and the music is just the icing on the cake. This song is so epic, and DK Pass is the 6th best snow and ice track in the Mario Kart franchise. I actually think that this is the first time I've spoken about this track on my channel. So yeah, let's talk about another Donkey Kong Snow and Ice track. Everybody really likes this track. But for me, I find this track a bit overrated. This track is pretty good though. I do like the cannon and the half-pipe section with the Shy Guys snowboarding, but I don't really like the music. For some reason, this song is the only Mario Kart song in the franchise to have lyrics. Yeah, you heard me. This song has words to it. Near the start of the song, you'll hear someone say the words 1, 2, 3, 4, which I find that to be quite cheesy honestly, and it just kind of ruins the song. This track is good, don't get me wrong, it is still the 5th best Snow and Ice track in the franchise, but the music I really don't like, and it's so overrated, and it's just not as good as people make it out to be. Hey, it's DK Pass again! The 3DS remake of DK Pass is even better than the original. The already epic music is a lot cleaner, and the track looks so much more polished in the upgraded graphics. DK Pass is such a good track, but to be fair, I've kind of already spoken about this track, so let's just talk about something else. The Wii U/Switch remake of Double Dash's version of Sherbet Land is next. Now, I really do not like the original GCN Sherbet Land because the ice physics are so slippery and those freezies and Shy Guys are so very annoying. However, the remake fixes almost everything wrong with the original. The freezies aren't nearly as annoying, the ice physics has been toned down, and also the best part is that you're allowed to drive underwater. And the track, my word, it looks so visually stunning. And the music sounds so much better. It's so catchy. While it sounded way too weird and too wacky in the original, the new music sounds a lot more sensible and a lot better and a lot cleaner. And it's so nice to listen to. This track is every definition of an upgrade. It's such a good remake and it's one of the best Snow and Ice tracks in the franchise. And the fireworks are such a nice touch as well. It's so good. I cannot believe how much Nintendo improved this track. It's honestly amazing. Now let's go back to Frappe Snowland. This is the original version of Frappe Snowland, not the DS remake. Now this track is so nostalgic and so relaxing. I love driving on this track, but watch out for the snowmen because they do a lot of damage. This track is such a joy to drive on. Frappe Snowland is a criminally underrated track. The N64 version is a lot better than the DS remake. I just find this so relaxing and much more of a tranquil track to just relax and drive on compared to the remake. I don't know what it is about Frappe Snowland that makes me like it so much. It's just something about it. It's just how calm, relaxing and how tranquil the track is. I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's the music. The music is so relaxing as well. And yeah, it is the second best Snow and Ice track in the franchise. It's such an underrated track and it is so good. There's also a river going through this track which you can jump over. I don't know, it's just so peaceful, so relaxing, so nostalgic. Seriously, I could drive on Frappe Snowland all day listening to the music and taking in just how relaxing and breathtaking this track is. It's so good and so underrated and so nostalgic and so relaxing. And also the sculptures of Mario and Yoshi, that just adds to how relaxing this track is. Everything about this track, the bridge, the river, the snowmen, the sculptures, even the snow barriers towards the end of the track, and the fact that it's snowing. It's so relaxing. I can talk forever about Frappe Snowland, but let's move on because there is one more Snow and Ice track that is better than the original version of N64 Frappe Snowland. The best Snow and Ice track in the Mario Kart franchise is Mount Wario. For starters, this track is the only track on this list that is done in sections rather than laps. Not only that, but this track looks epic in HD. Although I do suppose that graphically this track does have an unfair advantage over all the other Snow and Ice tracks due to it being on the HD console. But oh well, okay, that's just the way it goes unfortunately. This track literally feels like that you're in the Winter Olympics. This is kind of like the opposite of Frappe Snowland. I love Frappe Snowland because it's so relaxing, but I love Mount Wario because it's so exciting. Especially at the end, where you see the Shy Guys snowboarding down with you. It's like they're racing down the track with you as well. And it's topped off with such epic and exciting music. What's there not to love about this track? The music, the graphics, the atmosphere, the dam section, the cave section, the ice section, the snowboarding section at the end, and the fact that it's done in one long lap instead of 3 short laps. Everything about this track is epic. I cannot is wrong about this track, or one thing that I wish Nintendo did differently about this track. It's so good. I love this track so much, and it is hands down the best snow and ice track in the Mario Kart franchise. And so that is the video of the top 10 Mario Kart snow and ice tracks. I hope you all enjoyed that video, because I most certainly enjoyed making it. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in 2 weeks' time for another Scary Pad video. See you all then.